Hey guys, what is going on? Lazy modding here. We're here getting things set up. Looks like stream has better depth than it did the other day, so that's a win. Perfect. Looking good, looking good. Check audio. Sounds good. Let's roll. Alright, so basically just kind of picking up where we left off from the previous stream. Just the earlier stream just kind of felt dead, so we're gonna give it another shot here. So yeah, we're gonna try to, I don't know, I was over here trying to mess around with stuff to figure out how to do certain things. So yeah, drop that down, turn that on so I can edit this without having to do that. So hopefully we do not have to restart anything, because I'm not going to worry about it if I have to. We're going to sit and enjoy. There's no option for that, so is it this swather that we're having issues with fuel on? Hopefully some more people join. Okay, it is that swather. Don't really need this truck up here, so we'll take it back. Takes forever to start. Of course, the stretcher's hung up on that. Don't know if it's the fence or if it's the bale. I don't know why I didn't just set this up to bale, where it does the centers first, because that's generally what I do with baling, to try to avoid issues like this. Let's turn on super strength and go move this over here. So hopefully it won't roll away anywhere. Take this truck. Hey trucker, I am doing fairly well. So just been busy week, so kind of just decided to take off this Saturday to sit back and enjoy it just a little bit. So we'll stop the swather here so we can go fill it up on some go-go juice because it's running a little low. I don't know if I've ever got this much fuel from a tender before. We're certainly using it this game. So the goal is on this field is actually just to wrap some small bales to just have some smaller ones in case I run out of silage, which is certainly possible because from my calculations we'll have to have like 1.1 million liters of silage alone, and right now we have 0 sitting in the bank. So yeah, so we're just gonna wrap this and hopefully the bales ferment fast so we have something to use. I got pinged somewhere on Discord. Where are we at here? Had some issues a little bit ago with some Maze Plus questions, so asked about that. So blocked by object. Let me guess, the freaking fence. Oh, actually it's the boundary. Don't even know what it is this time. I just do not get it. So we'll go take the truck back down to the main farm because I don't need it because I ain't chopping. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it. I was hoping the fence would like help to where it would just see it and act on it instead of the map boundary, but I just need to make the border bigger, I guess, so. So we'll go whoops. Go and park this back here to where we just park all our other semi-trailers that I don't really need. This we can get out of the field. Swather should be done relatively soon. So pretty much, probably most of the stream will be probably picking up bales, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I can put some trees and stuff on it. I just haven't got around to making it do that yet, so I'm just trying to get this hay off of it, then I'll expand the border a little bit around it a little bit to maybe where AI won't go mentally insane anytime they see it. That's the hope anyway, but you never know. So we gotta fill the hay here that'll need raked, and then fill the silage here. Right now, the silage is more important than the hay because I frankly have a bunch of hay, not a whole lot of silage. So we are going to try and knock it out here and try and get it done. I swear, if it's the freaking fence, this is going to be done. Well, that's like a few bales, so I don't really care that much about it, so we're just gonna go here and move this over here, and I guess we'll do a little work to try to get this to blend in better, I guess, because I don't know. I don't actually know how far it needs to be away from the border for it to work right. Oh, we'll just go kind of along there, I guess. We'll try to make this blend in just a wee bit here. Get these corners to where they're not terribly sharp. That looks fairly good. Hopefully we don't really run into a whole lot of problems there. Try to push this fence back as far as I can get it off of there. Collides with other item. So this fence is relatively where the boundary is. It's like right along it. So we have a little bit of space that we can like put some trees and stuff on to try to spruce it up a little bit here. We can just put hedges everywhere. That'll do it. So D407 right now, I'm trying to get gates working somewhat right for it. That's where I sit right now on it. Don't really have a planned date per se on it quite yet. Just kind of whenever it goes, because they're just like different sets, so it's not like a massively straightforward kind of thing to get it to work right. But still planning on releasing it full-fledged, everything like that. I just haven't had terrible amount of time to try to get it working like I want it to quite yet with the gates and stuff. The main part of it, like the actual fence part and everything, all that is solid, ready to go without errors or anything. But hopefully that helps a little bit answer your question. I know a lot of people are like looking forward to it, so it's not as complicated as people think, but it's a pain. One would say that. I wish I had the mesh tool thing that Giant Editor has. It would make tree placing so much better looking. And why the freak did trees cost $1,600? I mean, that looks better than nothing, I guess. We put a little brush back here in here. So basically, what I'm waiting on to try to figure out is how to get like more than just one gate to work with it. So like I can have like a 12-foot, 16, and then two 12s to make 24-foot gates, but I have yet to actually figure out how to get that to work. So that's where I sit right now. Once I get that working, it won't be very long, because frankly, once I figure out how to do it, I fly through it. So I really wish brush would blend with grass. It's one thing that Giant Editor has a bonus on it. But yeah, if you like watch, like I got several different versions of it just testing on the map to see, like, watch for like FPS hits, anything like that that could make it not work how people want it to work. So yeah, that's the one thing with the feedlots, is I'm pretty sure it has a FPS hit, but I don't know where it's coming from. And that's one of those mods that I just kind of burnt myself out on, so it's kind of why it released there randomly. Little to no me to it. That's better, I would say. Doesn't look like it's just the end of the world, so we'll take that, I guess. Just leave the rest of the hay, I guess, up there. Man, it's really gonna do this to me. Gosh dang it. Oh well. I was really hoping it would just roll with the field boundaries, but I guess not, so let's get all the hay out of there and call that good there, I guess. Go back here and get the rake going. So like here's like sucker rod fence. Then back on like the actual main farm, I have the steel bar fence. More sucker rod fence. So yeah, I got a little bit of everything. So just a late, one of those weird nights, I guess, because there's just not anyone on. Go put the border in wherever it got crossed over at. It's like this corner. I do just a lot of like try to play mainly realistic in most cases. I mean, I don't go full out, so like I don't do like the manual transmission and all that stuff, but like as far as like true gameplay, I try to keep it relatively realistic. I mean, like this one, like most of the money just came from my Midwest save. I just figured, because this is still my actual first game on Leona, so when I started, I just figured that was a wise move to do, is just to, that way so I don't burn myself out trying to earn money. Which I haven't honestly made that much money on here, which is sad, but okay. Whoops. Go and unfold the brake here and scooch it in just a little bit, so that way the windrows aren't totally terribly wide. Reset that. Reset that. Oh. Hit that to reset that. Go back to this. Click that. Go that way. Randomly click I don't care. Generate course. Boom. That looks better. Probably overkill tractor for this baler, but it's the only one I had up here that wasn't currently being used, so that's what it's doing. Hopefully Maze Plus didn't break again and this works how I want it to work. I just didn't feel like having to sit there and wrap every bale, because these are small bales, so you know, so far so good. Hopefully it will wrap it correctly. If not, we'll have to TED the field real quick. So while we make sure it wraps, I don't want to waste that. Oh, that looks like a bonus. That's working great. Perfect. Just gonna make sure that it has the right stats on it. Grass fresh. Perfect. Let's go. That is only 3,000 liters, which is incredibly small. Maybe I should have went with the Potengegger or whatever it's called. Let me know in the comments. There's 5 of you. Let me know if I should switch this out for the other one that makes slightly bigger wrapped bales. Let me know in the comments. Just trying to keep it somewhat American looking. Till then, I'm going to go ahead and just rate this. Nearest point. Boom. Start. Go. Perfect. La, la, la. Come on, comment section. Surely one of. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in general. But these bales are just so small. Like, I mean, it's 3,000 liters. It don't matter. Probably grind it anyway. Okay, we will keep the class. Class. I've never actually worked around a class, so if I am pronouncing the name wrong, that is completely my fault. So we will let her rip. Hopefully it works right with courseplay. I think it does. We'll see. There'll be a lot of marshmallows in this field, so. This is going to be one of those mods where the turn radius is absolutely horrendous. I also found like the AI areas on the rake are extremely wonky. And it makes it just do ginormous things that are not amazing. Okay, so we'll just let the rake get going for a little bit there. I think we're done mowing. So we'll just take this swather back. She had the other swather that's parked up here too, from running 2 of them in the same field not long ago. Still gotta feed cows for today. They're probably getting mad because they're hungry. Holy crap, these things go through so much feed. God, grief. Like, I'm like having to like feed the one pen twice a day, and it is just eating through food right now. Eating through it. So follow me is turned on, so I don't. Well, I get a worker. Oh, I forgot. Follow me does horrible with swathers. Maybe? I don't trust it. I'll just drive it. It's the only downside to these. It's he absolutely hates using it. Oh yeah, there's a bale all the way down there. Have a good one, KJ. Thanks for tuning in for stream number 2 this evening, man. They need to be washed, so we won't put them up quite yet. Let's park them over here. That also needs to be took back up to the crop area. Drive this one down now. I honestly don't know if we will have crop for this time, because that's soybeans, and then this next field's also soybeans, and it hasn't even popped up yet. I don't know if we'll have any crops or not, which is going to be rough because we need silage corn bad. I don't care if anything else pops up. I need silage corn. We need silage corn. And hopefully I planted enough of it to get like 3 million liters out of it, so we'll see. We shall see. So we have the placeable silo that we will fill first. Hopefully that will start creating it relatively quick so we can start using it. And then we will fill the bunkers behind the commodity shed that's on the cattle side of the farm. And then once those are full, we will fill in these bunkers. Is where we are, what the plan is right now anyway. So we'll see how well that holds true. A lot can change from then to now. So hopefully the rake has gone far enough that it won't interfere. I don't know why the turn radius is so odd with this tractor, but it is, which is okay, I guess. Can't complain because I don't really know tractors that well. Boom. Throw the bale out. Move it up. Wrap it. Perfect. Hurry up, wrap it, or you're gonna have another one waiting. Oh, that's kind of smart that it actually drops the bale before it starts turning. Huh. Respect. I respect that. Respect that. So that's going well. Hopefully they will stay relatively far apart. Don't know what I was going to do next. Oh, this is what I need to do next. Just feed some cows because they're probably hungry. One could assume they're hungry anyway. Went and bought some maize silage since we were running out of silage. Take this up to probably 14 to 1500 liters. Probably more towards 14. Depends if we have brewer's grain that's fermented or not. If we have 14 liters, 100 liters over here in this pile, I doubt it. Why would we have it? I'll fill that up. Boom, perfect. Run back here and see if brewer's grain is fermented. Just got some the other day, so I don't know yet. It is. It is so shiny though. So we will go and grab well, need to make sure this is the 10%, so about 2,000 liters should do the trick. Cut down on the need for the hay or silage or whatever we use. I grinded all that straw and I don't even have to use it right now because it's not needed in this recipe. It's a wonderful feeling. I'm just happy brewer's grain doesn't cost a whole lot, so it's a fairly decent alternative, I guess. So let's dump that in and gives it some power food. Be a little much for now, but once we get the mixer full, it'll level itself out. So we definitely don't have enough silage right here. Do not. I'll have to go drop some more until we can get some bales back that are fermented. Must need another couple thousand liters, so we'll just drop some because not the most realistic, but don't really know what else to do. Especially at the rate we're going, like we are eating through silage left and right, so hopefully y'all are enjoying the stream. You know, we're kind of just chilling. You know, we got a few dropped frames, not terrible. Bit rate looks fine. We're just gonna chill along. Just keep rolling with her. Just know what? Why not? Why not me? So, hopefully y'all have had a good Saturday. So, put some hay in this and we'll top it off. Still trying to use what's left in the barn, which isn't much. And we gotta move everything from across the road over. Then we can start using this year's hay crop. That probably won't honestly be till like next calendar year. There's still quite a bit of hay across the road. I need to get that bump smooth though. We always lose a bale right there. Always lose a bale. So it won't use the entire bale, so we won't just dump it in there. So she is full. Just go put that right there. We'll use that to start the next batch. And we'll go feed these hungry heifers. You know, because they're not making any money, but they are requiring massive amounts of food. Like I said, massive amounts of food. But, you know, I guess it's worth it, so. At least they don't eat through the straw crazy fast. Holy cow, those things are like full of milk. Good golly almighty. So I have to go take a load of milk to town. Spread some slurry on those hay fields once done with hay. Now we go make another batch. So that's what we do. Let's make some moo cow food. So go here, grab that. Just go put that in to start the batch. Hide that, hide that. Something's blocked by an object, that's never good. By the fence, because AI is wonky. Holy marshmallows. 15 of them, or well, 14, because I had to delete one. A lot of them dudes out there. Holy cow. So we'll go here and grab, you know, another 14,000 liters of maize silage. Should be 4-ish buckets. Probably a little bit more than that. This is why I'm contemplating just putting a big bunkers right there in that little corner of that cornfield. And just filling it with maize. Maize silage, corn silage. Howdy, Chris. How is it going? It is going... it's okay. We'll go with okay for now. How's it going about you? So, also, I lowered the latency, so maybe we'll get like better, easier for like conversation's sake. So, let me know if it seems like it's any quicker to you guys. Like turnaround times of you guys asking something. Oh, man. So just a little bit here. Should do her there. Move the rake before the Bailey throws a fit in a minute. Still gotta unload that one truck. Hey. Let's back it up. Well, that's going, I guess. There's... Well, last time I looked, that would have been 45,000 liters of silage, so guess we're getting somewhere at least. Doubt we hit 100, but you never know, I guess. Get some pH value and some nitrogen on this field, though. Holy crap. Go grab some distillers. From the back here. Grab a little bit more than that. That's perfect. There's like 68,000 liters of it there, so that will be okay for a few loads. Luckily, like I said, it doesn't cost a whole lot, so should not a horrible filler, I guess. So add some power food to the mix. Go grab this bale and see where we sit. Come on. Tilt the bucket just a little bit here. This should eat all of that bale, I think. We'll see. I imagine it does. See how much room we have left once it's done. Just be close. There it is. Oh, got like 2,000-ish liters, so we'll grab a smaller one from this year's. Roll with it, I guess. Why does it keep getting blocked on stuff? I don't understand the AI issues. That fence is not even close. Not even close at all. Just constantly getting stuck. Some things, I tell ya. Some things, I tell ya. So the bigger bales are actually like, they're 11.5 on the liter count. So these smaller ones are 9. So if it's smaller amounts, I just use these smaller ones. I just kind of hang it. Well, I try to hang it on the side. So that way, so it doesn't just fall in and get ate. Not very realistic, but when you don't feel like grinding bales upon bales, mainly because like they'll disappear really quick, then it works fairly well. So this one will go to this other barn, the milk producing barn, and then we'll go probably grab a semi and just get the milk hauled out because it looks like they're about full of milk, which I'm not going to complain about that. Just waiting on them to have calves soon, so that makes some money. We have 50 other heifers that, let's get them moved in. We will be making probably a truckload of milk every day. I ain't gonna lie. But then once hay and everything's done, we got some slurry to spread. So, you know, yeah, it's kind of a plan for winter here. Some point, hopefully we'll chop some crops. If not, then I think the growth might just be broke in the game. I don't know. But yeah, so that is that now. So we'll just shut that off. The truck is right over here. It'll take it 5 minutes to start up. Okay, it should be good now. We won't quite fill this tanker up because I think it's got like a capacity like 50,000 liters. But it should be fairly close. I'm pretty sure right here was the milk trigger. I don't think you had to back in. There, open it, close that gate real quick. You'd think I'd remember this. Because I've already done it once before. I just do not remember where I pulled it from. But I don't think I backed in to get it. I don't know. So now the gate has to be open for it to register. So there's the gate zone. Shows you how much I do dairy stuff. I don't even know where the milk trigger's at. I'm pretty sure it was over here though. Maybe this tanker just doesn't take milk? Surely it does. It says it takes milk. I can't remember if last time. Pretty sure it was right here though. So I really don't remember filling it up anywhere else. But just for measure here, we will use this thing in this tractor just to make sure that it's not just the trailer here. I was pretty sure I did it last time, but I could be completely wrong. I don't know. Pretty sure this is where the milk trigger's at. So those should be the milk tanks. Maybe it's like on the side of the building here. I don't know. I just didn't see a trigger box right there, so. No, I don't know where. Watched the video the other day to figure out where it was. I was pretty sure you just had to have the gate open for the trigger to work. Which is strange. Stuck on its own bale. Imagine that. So we will go do a quick Google search. maybe I'm opening the wrong gate. I don't know. Let's see if it was this trigger that I need here. Yeah, we'll learn. We'll learn here together. Just want to make sure I'm trying what I should be here. Well, no. Okay, let's just give this a shot here. Okay, so we are actually going to do something that probably is stupid, but I don't really know what's going on, so we'll do this. So basically, I'm going to just quit out of the game. I'm just going to add a mod to the mod folder real quick, like modding. Mod folder FS22, Leona PA. Drop this. Perfect. And then we'll load back up. So basically, I'm not a big fan of constantly having to sell milk because I honestly don't always have time for it. So, I kind of forgot like automatic milk sell was a mod. So that's what I was installing there. Come on, Steam. Don't know what you're doing, Steam, but come on. But I installed or downloaded and put in the folder the automatic milk sale, so we could add that and it will just automatically sell the milk instead of having to sit there and what the heck are you doing, Steam? Play anyway, so dun, 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 dun. Wonderful job of having it. So, career. Automatic milk sale. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and hit start. I'm surprised y'all stayed on while I was like having to watch that. And hopefully we can just sell the milk and, you know, we can sell the trailers because we won't need them. Be living life. Hopefully y'all are having a good evening. So, I don't know how long I'll stay on here. Just kind of go with the flow. Kind of battling a massive headache right now. So, we'll see. We shall see. Ta-da, ta-da. Okay, so. So we don't need that stuff, so we can sell that trailer because we don't need it. Get down to animals because we don't need this. Perfect. Let's go. We don't have to do that crap. Not that it's like a big deal, I just didn't like getting flustered about not knowing where the trigger was. Let's go see if this tractor finished its job or what is going on. Looks like it finished its job. Perfect. That's all I could ever want and more. See if he can't get one last bale out of here. Perfection. Can't remember if I bought or I did buy this, so I might just keep it, just, you know, to have it. That won't hurt anything to have it. So that was 39 bales. 9 times 3, 117,000 liters of silage once they all ferment. That is perfectly fine by me, because, like I said, when you go through 40,000-ish liters a day, possibly, that's a lot of milk, so. That field, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. That field, we got to get the bales out of. Then that other field, we got to bale it. Trying to, so, yeah. Still got some baling to do. We'll probably save most of that for tomorrow, because I don't think we'll have a whole lot of crops to harvest tomorrow, so just kind of worrying me because, you know, kind of, well, I guess this is just the start. Why? That is crazy. I guess I'm just not used to like this harvest schedule. It just seems really late for me, I guess. I'm used to getting corn done in like middle of October. Turn the beacons on, or the hazards on, I guess. Tractor doesn't have beacons on it. So, it's a solid chance that the next time we do this, we might just actually just wrap the bales with the wrapper so we can get the larger bales. Instead of these smaller ones here. I want to use the wagons that Jono has worked on, but I just don't. I haven't had the time to use them, which is sad because they're amazing. I just haven't had. Whoa. So. Flex. Perfect. What else? This can go back. Drop the fuel trailer off at the farm. We'll just take this truck back to the house and we can go to sleep. Just worry about baling that and getting those bales out there picked up tomorrow. Okay, I think it's gotta figure out how I want to pick those up. I just use the bale hauler. I don't know yet. We'll see. traffic, no stop, no cop, no stop. So we take this and park it back in there. More than likely we'll have to come out come harvest time. Just to have it to fuel stuff up on. I can never get the thing to back up straight. So those mirrors are angled way down. Okay, that's a wrap. The reds are very coming out this evening. Like I said, we still have a whole truckload of hay down here to unload. That was like late last night and I got it loaded and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to worry about unloading it tonight, so we'll just sleep till 8, try to have time to get other stuff done. Hopefully some stuff grows. If we get done baling and we get done feeding cows, we will probably start spreading manure. So that was $44,000 for milk. So that's a dub. Sadly, we don't produce that much money every day. That would be a little unrealistic, I guess. So we'll go here. And first things first is, I guess we can start the rake tractor up here. Get raking that one field. Come on, where you at? There it is. It's the last tractor because I added more horsepower to it. This rake also needs a bath. It is dirty. Trying to get some hours on machines though. Haven't really bought like a new tractor, so got some new implements, just not any new tractors, which is a good thing, you know. I like starting to get my hours on equipment. Sure, there's been times where, you know, an extra tractor wouldn't ever hurt, but most of the time I have an extra tractor sitting around. So most since we are just fine. So we are actually going to do 3 headlands to try to keep it out of the trees a little bit. Trying to debate between 3 and 4. But first of all, we have to reset this to where it needs to be. Move it in just a touch so it's not maxing out the baler width. Drop that. Drop the starting location. We'll go with 4, I guess. I feel like 4 is a good number. Oh crap. Hit this. Then we can go back and create this. Four seems like excessively too much. What's 3 look like on the edges? That's better. We'll roll with 3, I guess. Where was the start point? Perfect, it's over here. So basically whenever I rake and bale, I try to do the middle rows first. That way, so then like whenever I start baling, there's not bales sitting on the outside that the baler will catch on. Credit, you know, sometimes the baler will drop bales on the outside ring, but for the most part it does fairly good at it, so it just kind of helps keep productivity going the right direction, not having to stop constantly and fix stuff. So that one will get to raking, and we will go feed some cows. Because cows need feed. They always need feed. If I do a better job, they'll do really good. There's times where I just completely forget, oh hey, I need to go feed cows. Like, they're almost out of stuff already again. So, like I said, we got some slurry to spread. So, I don't know why their productivity is so low. And just not a whole lot of food. I don't know. Used to beef cows, you just keep feeding them. Man alive. Also, I need to delete those bales because those bales are like the actual silage bales and they don't work in Maize Plus. Well, they work, but not for like what we need. So that was when it was acting wonky. So need to clean the ground up here a little bit at some point. We got 6,000 liters in that. We'll go ahead and dump that in there. Drop that. Go grab our distillers from behind. About 2,000 liters of it seems to be doing the trick fairly well. Grab a little bit more than that. Perfect, right there. It's kind of weird that you do ferment though. Like, I never fermented distillers. We just always used it how it was. We will probably have to end up getting some maize silage delivered again via free because I don't have near as much as I need, and I don't think there's a buy point for it. I could be wrong. Does not look like there is, so we will just have to have the random gods. Tom, distiller is what's left over of the grain from like breweries and stuff. So this is kind of a big cycle that it goes through. So it's like, it's very sandy, and it's, at least the distillers I messed with is always like yellow. Very yeasty smelling stuff. Definitely not glossy, so I don't know where that came from, but it's not glossy, at least the stuff I remember. But in game, I think it's just used to power food or whatever it's called. So we'll go dump some here. We'll probably need a lot more of it, so we'll just push this and just hopefully that will last a little bit. Hopefully, who knows. So we'll put probably another 2 scoopfuls in there. Went and grinded all that straw and I haven't even used a bucket load of it. Such a shame. So that was like 5 or 6 straw bales. But I don't use it because it went to the young stock and I'm not feeding young stock anymore. So ha. Glad you got ice cream there, Richie. So I don't have. I was gonna say ice cream sounds pretty good. I might make me some hot chocolate or something after the stream. Whatever it does to get my neck broke loose, because it is tighter than a knot tonight. So, which is quite strange. So we'll run over here. I don't know how much we'll go here. Fairly long, so we might stream tomorrow night. I don't really know, to be honest. I just can't go with as the day goes. Gotta study for exams and stuff, but we'll see. We shall see, Aaron. I need to grind some hay just for the heck of it at some point. Just wish it wasn't such a pain to stack it. Well, I did not mean to do that because that won't eat the entire bale. Let's see if we can't grab it out of there. Oh, we came close. Done it before, where you kind of grab it out of here. Yeah, it's just gonna stick in there. I don't care. I kind of wish as Phil Plains went that they would like go to a rigid body, so you like if you do something like that it would just kind of go with it, but I don't know. What do I know? Eat it up, cows. Make that milk. So we can make money. Hopefully productivity goes up, because like it really needs to go up some. Go drop the rest of this in this other pen. And then we'll make another batch of it and top them off over there. They're getting close to being able to be put in here, I think. I'm probably wrong. I think they're only like 10 months old. 9 months old. Yeah. Not really close. They still got like 11 more months to go. We should get some calves sometime soon. I hope. A little bumpy here. Just a wee bit bumpy. Sometimes I swear this trigger is such a pain to find. So most times I just switch it to unload from the back here. Okay, do that. And actually, remember, you can like feed these beans. Oh, Guess I need to put them in a bucket. I don't know. If I fed the beef cows some beans, or well, those calves, but younger, I guess would be the proper term there. Okay, so we will go here. Start with this bale. 17, where did y'all come from? It's like insane viewers for tonight. I hadn't seen it pop over 12 and then boom, 17. Whoa. Didn't really think I was that awesome streaming by myself. Oh, we're back down to 13. Okay. Well, that's okay. I won't complain. Seems like a dead night, I guess. You know, we got viewers, but just not a whole lot of interaction, which is okay. I get it. It's been a week, for sure. Don't really have anyone here to like chit chat with, so it gets boring. I completely understand. Where are we sitting at? Put another 2,000-ish liters in, probably. A little bit more than that. Now y'all down are 8. I apparently scared y'all off. I wouldn't really know, to be honest. You know, it probably should be flipped by now. I somehow haven't flipped it, but sometimes like it keeps going up even though I want it to stop. So, kind of glad it doesn't flip. But you know. There we go. We'll do that. So we won't eat the entire bale, actually. Stop it there. Go get some brewer's grain and then we'll top it off. So the most annoying thing is where you can't like put it back into the bunker. So annoying. Maybe it'll all fit, who knows. Hopefully. 14 liters and it wouldn't fit. Holy cow. Well, we will probably end up just stopping after these cows here. Just try to somewhat save my headache, I guess. So, see. Probably be back tomorrow evening. Probably just one stream tomorrow, though. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. A lot of this I just do by how I feel the day of. So. Hey, at least productivity is going up somewhat. They should be going up too. So, and with that, guys, I think we will call this a stream, and we will be done and over with right here. So, do appreciate you guys tuning in this evening. Make sure to take care. If you're in a chilly state, make sure to stay warm. If you're in a hot state, make sure to stay cool. We'll see y'all next time.